What I was doing, you know. No.
All right, y'all.
What, two?
Where's not that? Oh, my God, skate is a own behind it. I don't know. I know I did, but the Japanese are many breed. Yeah, also behind there will be hot.
If I cannot start in my end, sorry. Nani, I will come on.
Okay, I'm starting. Okay, I'm saying I get 12. Yeah, assembly, and I get 12. Not in the starting. And just starting. Yeah, boy, you have to say, yeah, boy, you have to go browser. Let's speak with you. Let's speak with your own handed. No, be on top. I'll see your own handed. No, be on top. Yeah, but transfer the answer. I just want to pass it for a bit more top. Somebody who doesn't have a about planning. Says, speak to me behind the man. I got curious about planning. Let's sit that. Also, again, it's a man of you have fire service. Tell me, you have fire service. Bakuna Bano, Fire of Noban Sony. Bakuna Bano. Oh, Mentor. And Bakuna Bano. No, here, near me, your command. I would narrate. Bakuna Bano. The son, Lord, or Danny. If you don't want Danny, there's okay. And the China Bakuna, Nathan, and one of broken enough. Over to our wedding. And in well, yeah. And in people corner, I feel time old, I feel I got you, I say, the some question. Many times, now you're getting to your spirit in my mind. The spirit in my mind, yeah. Uncle Hanensis, Uncle Hanensis, almost a baby daddy. Make me your uncle. Thank you very much.
We can see your men are really. When we came, the whole place was in flame. I beg you. So how far? How far? I can't give you go to Boston. Please just a word with that. We can see your men are really in charge. We were called here around 12:30. When we came, actually, we saw that the whole place was in flame. We saw cylinder here being exploded from left to right. So actually, the Ghana Fire Service, they did their best. Okay. Unfortunately, because they had inflammable materials in the area, they couldn't contain the situation. Hey, come on! I said, come on! Hey, come on! I'll take you out. So you could see real action going on. Some of the individuals around are not allowing only the security officials to be on site. Oh, yes. But they are walking through. What's the risk involved? So you could see that the police officer is really in charge. He's just on the way. Fuck up! Fuck up! Hey, forward stop! Fuck up! Don't stop taking me before. Hey! Come! Scrap, you put him up here fast scrap.
One day. I go this right, I know this. I know this. No. You go the other side. I go every place. You know this? No. I got to come back home. Okay. Yeah, keep walking. I'm coming. I'm coming. When you call it this way for the day, there is a way. Like say,
I feel like under my shoe the bed.
You want to know that? I really don't know. Tell it. I'm going to what you want to solve. What's that?
Shop. Ube banash.
Na shop no. Ni aka ni. Me fridge ni you know. The fridge and na acid rebate.
Inte pacho we happy FM ni ETV na wase. Time na o ba ha. E dey important no ton wa.
Fridge no. Ya to use you. And I wo another store. Yeah, knitting and overlock. Those two stores, I should do engineer and out of it.
But time Ben Ubedu as at it.
I got a call around 4 o'clock. Say after the air shit. But when we got here, from what I picked from the gate is that it started from the far end. And there wasn't access to the market. Supposing there were access, some of us would have salvaged some of the things. And the security refused access because they said when it should allow, hoodlums will storm in and then still people will stand. But from what I heard, when they called the fire service in, they came in with a fire tender without water. Then they have to return and go and fill the tender before coming. So by the time they got here, things got out of hand.
Okay, things get out of hand. Apart from the things that you said, the water and the drinks, no. What else do you have in the shop? You've lost. Do you have amount of money in the shop?
Yesterday, from yesterday, the sales that they did for the overload, and then the nutrient, and then the sewing, all those things were in the shop, alongside whatever they sold was in the shop.
So estimating how much have you lost?
Roughly about 1,000 Ghana.
1,000 Ghana.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Last week. Oh, Charlie Macau okay, last week. Every time I show me put inside.
I've been to show me for me.
The ofane me komeni amebanika me na mkunuko ambako.
Oh, okay.
Wole na kame no anu wonta wo na kame.
Okay, boji na mo.
Ni ya klole klopi.
Municipal Assembly. Oh, okay. Semi o baba nu Kenya bag basani. O na ka juju me pia ni bi. Ni e mi akesa ni me yamle because it risky.
Na kan ya stop me kume ko ni akwa de ni ba pe la ke la to fra da na gbede. Abanye me ba anye bom ya. Se fe to de ni ba le wo me pe rush ke ama me ni bi ni amba lo te. Lo ani ba le e ba le na kai.
Okay. Okay.
Ba le a cho mi ku.
Okay. Okay, okoira don. What have you seen?
The guy is well. Chanel is not it is well.
There is a woman saying it is well, but I know it is well. Talk to us.
This one is not it is well with my soul. Never. This one cannot be. It is well with my soul. Hey, let's have this one is not it is well with my soul.
She's being consoled. The number of people I'm told have actually faced it.
Never.
Yes, I don't want to speak to you.
It's alright, so much. I can't stand this. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Don't do that. They can hear them tell you. The first thing complete.
I've lost everything. I've lost everything. I didn't take pen and got pen and together.
Okay, so she wants to take us to where her shopping. She is unable to even hold herself up. So fire is still in her shop. So this is your shop. So that's her shop, and there is still fire in there. So she just cannot hold herself up. My cameraman will take you very close to that point, but from a distance you can see the fire.
And I died as well with my soul. And I died as well with my soul.
It's well with my soul.
This life is not as well with my soul. This life is not as well with my soul. It's not it is well with my soul. I thought this one was it not as well.
Pouring fire right there. That's the woman. That's the woman.
It's not as well with my soul.
Wailing, crying.
It's not as well with my soul.
These individuals obviously deserve to be supported.
It's not as well with my
Coming
soul.
away live from Nkrumah Circle here in Accra.
That is well with my
So she could see her shot from a distance, but she's unable to actually get there to salvage her group. Worrying situation.
Oh, so from a distance you could see her sewing machines. Imagine yourself standing at a site where your items are being destroyed. You could see that that's your store. You could see that these are your items. Because of the situation, you are really helpless and you are able to do anything about it. Your investment, several years of effort going down the drain. And who are in our team?
I want to cut them. I come there.
Thank you very much. I'm coming in. You can continue looking at me. I want to take you.
Now, turn there.
National fire service for you from one number.
So as you can see, this is farming improvement circle, Odawna. This is the Odawna market. And a fire at me, Arezi, the old shops around. But as this woman continues to cry, it's not with. So let me get closer to her and ask her what is actually not well with her. So actually, it's not well with my soul. It's not. Why are you saying that? Yeah, actually, no about actually yes. O shop is I'm going to o shop airport.
Open shop alone.
No o shop there.
Now, best you get to sell that. Container me tell you.
Let me know who are inside.
Your chambers, pants, brazier. Even 3 days today, you are only 5,000 to fit and live in your hand. Yeah. In my way, on Yemba. Manning. In banana. In banana. They are the minimum.
Over ni beni a shame time on your way.
Oh, I come with our 3 minutes. Like Shakobia. The one you are not part of the outside. You come and come fight. Back in La in back. You want back on nomination. I'm going to back day. I'm a girl Lubanian. Lubanian.
I'm a car, there is no water in the.
You come and go. I'm a queen. Nini be a shallow. I'm a coming on a buffet. I know a buffet in a buffet. Young buffet. About in your key. Go on, Papa Leva. If I tell me a woman go into it. Now, Belladano, not can now. About me, Caponi, Asian. From the one in Bachami. I don't remember. I'm about Belcoe. But nothing from
it will surely be well with your soul. The Lord will intervene for you. Let me try. Okay, then thank you, man. Let me try it and get closer to my seamstress who used to sew my things and my sister's thing, and she's also here, and I want to ask her because where I used to come, where I used to sew my things. Actually, my cloth is with her. I don't know what to say about that. Dabi, I said, baby, you come your entire baby out. Me who shop papa ye. Also, unyaman you.
Any idea who machine no that machine na jana machine mienu. And do 1 week here na me koto machine ba kuka. Utimi hu se machine mienu na da ho to say. Ni nyina amafo ne ma ne wa hu ni musese na ni hanu mu amafo ne ma eku ha. Ni nyina enu na da ho no. Then di afa bibia. Ni nyina shi machine dada na
Now that but your time be na uti say a journey ehwe.
3:45. And I'll be friend say jai shi ha. And I'm meeting me come and jali manya shi. Me ta ye no. Me timi abeyi e jana ye yi timi wure mu ko yi bibia. Timi ko ye bibia. Ashi.
Okay, David, yeah, that's it. So, as Sana Mushobo said, Obisa Kofa ni jeans are Oton Ewo and a journey at me. Actually, most of the Yamana Ewo shop, but I can't jeans into Duana a good phone. Let me try and get closer for our viewers to see once even tabs are almost using a jana to me the tube no we film one someone obi jeans now obi jeans are the container the store in Asia nyamani bi ego. According to some of the women, they've gone to the bank for a loan because the Christmas was approaching and Adabia and Bimwe and Eja Atinashi Omanya. So they are saying that where are they going to get the money to pay the loan that they are owing the bank? Osha was the most shop with you have this specific place. Hairdressing, sewing, and things. Fire has erased almost everything in the market. What is left for you to say is the containers because of the structure of the building container building. But most wooden and rubber in the shop Nina at me ashishia. You see the ashes around. You see the ashes and there's a pregnant woman also standing who is also complaining. Let me try and get closer to her and ask her that why is she not resting by here to the man Pacho Michao. Now shop nyama pempa no muton.
Me to hair products like shampoo, hair spray, shampoo, conditioner, creamy cream, spirits, styling gel, hair products in Kwana.
Hair products in Kwana. Inti uwa arishemu se afina omba bio shop no se.
Because they are rubber. Rubber so there is a janya can and melt.
Now, mommy, don't you think, sir, it is safe, sir, because of your condition, you stay far behind the place, sir? Any explosion, you will not be affected. So, like, it will be advisable, sir. Yeah. And you see a books burn into ashes. The fire is still burning in some of the books around the place. This is Circle Market, Circle Kwame Kuma Odo markets. The fire has erased everything in the place. You see, you could virtually see nothing. You only see some ashes and especially the containers But as for the kiosks, the wooden kiosks, Vivia Etimi are burning into ashes. So we try and get closer to some of the people who are trying to quench the fire service, because this is not only being done by the fire service. The people around are they are also helping to make sure they quench the fire, because according to them, they can't leave it for the guys who stay around Circle, because they don't know. Most of them are criminals who are here to take advantage of the situation, so they can't also leave their kiosks for them. You can see a deep freezer which has burned into ashes with some of the bottles and the vodka bottles and the mineral bottles. So you can hear the siren of the fire service. Instead, they are using the back gate to enter the main market. The other stretch of the market, as you can see, it's also burning. But access to that place is a bit difficult for them. As you can see behind me, this is a bookshop that they used to sell books, stationery stuff here are burning into ashes, and it is still burning. You can see, let me get closer for you to see, and it is still burning, and the smokes of some of the shop is unbearable. And according to this man, she sells shampoo, everything that they use for the hair, and they are yet to open a container to see if anything is left inside for her to pick it up. So. Yeah. So like I said, most of the guys around, they are also helping in their small way. I'm maybe sure say the fire now erasing the shop. I was second. Let me get closer to this man and speak to him. I don't know what he's trying to say, but let me. But we say, why are you busy? Again,
me too. Fridge in the motor.
Who today?
Fridge, you know. Me fridge in the motor.
Who to the motor?
Me too. Fridge in the motor. Because they say we need my fire yard pabia and one a yard aka. And apart from it, no be anywhere ya papa bio. None other than Abama, your boss here. And I did a pattern and maybe a cotoya bessie. And I didn't know my headache. A boom. My imagine some name and your name, my Benny Beato Grenade. And then a man can be Shema and Ranado to 12 o'clock. And a janitor, toilet in Etihoya. Yanni and anti-coffee fire service. I'm a fire service for a day. Every hand Mubaha. Or Mubadu and Massa. Obadiah is on mobile machine is one, but be a January and then Nadia now spread you. Or Mubadu Cocasa, I want to me a new Jano. You cry a phone, so I need a doom baby can to me do. Now, first, I want to me Jana. Now, I'm raising Tiamu. Massa, or Mubadu a car, acquire a coffee or buy, or Baba Juma, Ben Yaba second one. Medinu Quatiro Manacatram say, or near access. How bet me a phone inside where would I? And I'm telling the gate in a small one be a honor. You book gate now, bet me line early. I'm here, their coins. I'll say assets be a no. I know 2 car. First, I want 2 car. Need I honor. And maybe some patch a damn potty in a Utonwaha. Me patch on me ton Memman Pabua. And I'm a son of free Jammy in show. Memman Pabua in us. And also my pata inside here. None of that was here. I'm a quaddy and I'm a dear fan. No man, as you know. Who could do a bambusia? That's saying. Me patch 10,000. Who could do 10,000? Me patch a bambusia and my quaddy and a dear. My who don't have me. And that's a me to be for how many years? For evidence.
For how many years are you going to pay the 10,000?
Me patch any minimum. And yeah, this abandoned started the process because baby I'm way there. Bibi anywhere could have me. Bibi anywhere, hemi bottom. Master hemi bottom. Bibi anywhere.
So you can see a fridge which is totally bland and damaged. And according to him, he has gone for a loan for about 10,000 Ghana cedis from the government. But it's whether how he is going to pay.
Because Bibi anybody and that's when and that's one way.
Into Sikano Tanudi. Yeah, I know you very well. Into the ever kind of say okay, so we are told that we are being told that there's okay, we are being told that there's a gas around us which is about to explode. So the fire service is trying every possible means to evacuate everyone around the building because according to the fire officials, the gas then from any moment from now will explode. So everybody should evacuate the place. They are warning us that the gas, the scent coming from the show that it has not yet exploded. Let me try and get closer to what some of the things that we are saying. So you can see the fire officials coming. They are telling us that there's a gas that is about to explode. So we should evacuate the place. Let me try and use this route here and see if I'm. Eja. Also, who circle? Time now, Ejan Shas, not them potting oil. Time now, Ejan Shas, and away. Not only. And see, Usu Bibi were inside the Asiana. Oh, the Siana, I'm up for Bible. The Siana, I'm up for Evan also. Overshed here. Okay. Do you also have something to say? Do you have shop?
Our 5 shop or Ben.
5 shop. What do you sell in the?
We sell drinks.
What type of drinks? Soft or hard drinks?
Soft drinks. Yeah, only soft drinks.
And the shop is bent.
It's bent. The freezers. 2 is gone. We got 2.
If you said 2 is gone, which means you are able to get something.
We got 2. Nothing was in.
Can you see your place?
Yeah, it's just here.
You video there. If enter, do you recognize that this is our shop?
Yes. It's just here.
But we can't get closer to that place because we are being told that there is a gas in one of the fridge which is about to explode. So we should evacuate there. Mommy, but where there, Mr. Where there, yeah. So now why the says shop was inside and. But you're not there importing a uton or inside.
All right.
It's shop. What's my family? I now said, "Be ash." One fan. Uti news around what time now? Uti news now.
Yes, me banu. I catch me so coins and I call you. I see your money.
Because of the
Janu can brew apple.
I think Kalanyama not on in Nubina Oban Ekitana.
They have been in Lashi, they man for PMP.
Once me and fashion.
When your first one cry, the second time.
So this is the second time I will shop I walk inside at Ashi. Okay, and your mommy, with your mouth, Yako. Begin your shake. So,
Why you get service thing?
What do you say?
Where that far? Where that far?
So the guys are trying to see if they will get anything from the things that have been done, i.e. scrap. They are trying to see. I can also see a fire officer around who is trying to help to quench the fire. Let me get closer to him and ask him one or two. Things there. How long, seeing the magnitude of the fire, and how long would they?
Honestly, this is not fire. What is left is patches of fires. So it's not a problem. You can see that whatever is burning cannot spoil anything. So it's not a matter of how long we can put it off. As of now, left with patches of fires that we are trying to fight it.
So it is left with patches of fire that you are trying to. For how long will it take? Or this one you have no clue to?
All depends on the way, and then we can get water from where we normally replenish our tender from. Some of the tenders need to go far to what we call it, getting to Accra. Others have to go to industrial area. So it depends on the way the water will be coming faster. That will determine the time the fire can take.
So as of now, do you have enough men on ground to ensure that what is left and they'll be able to work around it?
Yes, we have enough men. If it is not off, our personnel will be on the ground till everything goes off.
Your personnel will be on ground till everything goes off. But according to, I know there have been a whole lot of allegations that when you first came around, you were saying that your tankers were empty, so you have to go for a reinforcement. Is that the case?
Honestly, the way the public see the appliance, they think every place is filled with water. I'm telling you, any of our appliances that will come to fire scene and is fully charged on the hose, within 5 minutes, everything will get finished. So we normally even control the water. So it doesn't mean the car comes with empty water. At the end of the day, what are they doing at the station? Eventually, they are doing nothing. They are there for any emergency. So when they come, they check, they make sure the water tanker is full. So anytime emergency strike, they set off. So there's no way a tanker will go to the scene and you will tell me the water inside is not up to the brim.
So you are saying that when your men came, there was water in?
Yes. Even when you get to our station and there are appliances that are not running, that has got spoiled, we normally put the water inside in case there is water shortage. We use it at the station. So even the appliance that is not on move, even the water, once the tank is not spoiled, the water is still inside. So there's no way a tanker or a tender will move from the station. Assuming you run a store, I and you run a store. When you are coming to take over, what do? You check whatever is there. So the same way when I'm coming to take over as operation man, I check everything. The floor that will enable me to run through any emergency. So there's no way. It pains my heart that the public always says.
So you say that the public do not understand the work of the fire.
Yes.
They basically do not understand.
Yes.
Okay, I must also ask. Looking at the layout of this market, we have the stores. Some of them are. Do the fire service have a fire tender around?
Yes, there's a fire tender just at circle here under the overhead.
Is it working?
Yes, it's working. They are the first pump that came. They are the first pump that came. It's working. And even look at the market. This market was designed in the rows A, B, C, D. What do we see? Somebody come and then he will join A to B, B to C. So eventually when there's fire at A, it will rate up to wherever it is. The market was designed in the rows. If I'm lying, these are the rows. And then people have adjoined another journey materials to the other end. People will put a shed and then will put a felt under it because of the sun. So you have joined A to B. So there's fire A. It will rate up to where you have joined up to.
So if I'm asking, or if I may say, what has happened now, you, the fire officer, is blaming 80% of the cost to the attitude of the people.
Yes. Yes, perfectly yes. Because the market has been done in the rules. If even it was designed that a vehicle can move in, what do we see? Every place is being encroached. So when we come with our appliances and we will not get access, you know there are gates, we will not get access. Looking at the time of the fire burning,
We will create access before we can come into the fire to fight it. When we come and there is fire in this container, we will try to break it before we can fight it. So, in fact, we need to wake up the way we design our roads in the market, the way we do our things in the market. At least those stakeholders who have to check it have to do something about it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your name?
Divisional Officer Grade 2, Smith.
Divisional Officer Grade 2, Smith.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So as you heard, the Divisional Officer Grade 2 of the Ghana Fire Services, Ghana Fire Service, who is trying to explain what might have caused the main fire, what might have caused the fire. According to me, he is blaming 80%. He's blaming the fire, he's blaming the attitude of the people around Circle Odawna to be the main cause of the fire. Because it is 80%, it is attitude. It is attitude of the people that has caused all this. If they have intervened or they have stick to the lanes that have been cut for them, this whole thing wouldn't have happened.
We also have one of the National Fire Service personnel here. Hello, good morning.
I've granted this man the interview.
So far, we've looked for the PRO. We don't want a full report. We just want to know what you know so far.
We have been told that when we come to
right.
please, I'll direct you. I've seen you. We'll go outside there.
Right. What can you tell us for now? But I just want to ask this question. Two of your vehicles came here.
Come on.
So the fire is still burning. This is Circle Odawna, and the people around are also trying to do their possible best to help quench the fire. As you heard, the fire officer, who is the divisional commander around the circle, said the attitude of the people around Circle, especially those in the marketplaces, should be blamed for what has happened. According to them, if they had stuck to how the roads has been demarcated in the market, if they had stuck to it, all these things wouldn't have happened. They would have had enough access to the market to quench the fire. But having access to the market its own is a bit problematic. So that's what happened, and they were unable to quench the fire. You can see electric. You can see the military man trying to sack the guys around who they deem are not doing anything. So.
Odawna. They were able to get to the scene
on time. I'm watching my pack on Yaman or more loading. If Musi as Maji or Mufridge ni or Munyama Abesi upon some of them their radio, their bowls that they used to cook most of the things. Now go say pure water sellers now Muton Yaman or more Mufridge no Munyaman you know wait me na apie abana they are the people who them say omube was seen and time on time, and some of them were unable to get omamutimi betimi do her in time omuna omunyama atimi ashi. If there's a guy making a session, let me get closer to him and see what's saying.
So, I'm 45 years, I'm a government workers. I'm 50 years in and never put him in the room say that. And I become a station, and I can teach in bears, this one is washing the moon. But I never know. But first is for it, yeah, I phone government workers. Only 45 years. I come and mean, I tell you, because and then first car by half time, second car by no water. Higher, maybe a special ice voice, on a car, no water. No water. The drive from 2 hours. 2 hours. Can't mind. Security man say, I'm an order. Tomo Gas near them. Yes, let's move on. Let's move on.
So, as you can see, the guy was just trying to explain what happened. When the fire started, they are almost everyone in the place is saying that the fire service got here 2 hours on before the fire escalated. But when they came, they said they were not having water in their tank, so they have to go back and call for reinforcement. But I just spoke to the divisional commander of the fire service, who is also alleging us commented that the public do not understand the modus operandi of the fire service, because they have a fire hydrant here in circle, but that doesn't mean that it's not working. They have the fire hydrants in the place, which is the first point of contact. It is working, and they know how they operate. So what the public is saying, we should disregard what the public is saying, that when they get here, they were not having any fire tender. They were not having any fire in their they were not having water in their tanker. They said no. was an explosion there. Sorry. You can see the guys are still quenching the fire. The military service, that is the military. The military is also around to make sure protection is prevailed in the place. You can see.